What is up, everyone? Welcome to the UnderDog Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Nolan Skian, alongside Salvatore Lastrina and our special guest tonight, Eric Barnes.
Welcome.
How are you, buddy?
Dude, I'm like nervous.
You're nervous?
First tee.
It's nice to have you.
First tee nerves, dude? Yeah, I was saying,
good to be here. It feels good.
We'll break you in. Don't worry.
Yeah, get that mic up here.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Yeah, don't be scared.
You
Don't
can
be
eat
scared
it.
of the
I
moment.
gotta be at attention right
Don't be
now.
scared of the moment. Start to backpedal.
Antonio's like half sleeping during the podcast, so you're fine.
That's
Yeah.
true. I feel like this will work. This is comfy.
Especially in them Zoom days, dude. In those Zoom days.
Nah, he literally slept on one of them. But he fell asleep on a Zoom podcast.
I think like you texted me while we were doing it, and you're like, "Is Antonio asleep?" Right now?
He's just warming up lasagna.
Probably.
That's our
He's
guy.
already
dude.
thinking about the post game meal after what he's eating.
Yeah, that's our guy, dude.
Over pasta.
He always says something,
Yeah.
or Chick-fil-A, or Taco Bell. It's been Taco Bell lately for him.
I like
Yeah,
tea
for a
ball.
kid that weighs like 80 pounds soaking wet, dude, he eats.
Oh yeah, it's kind of impressive.
It's a nice problem to have.
Certainly
Just can't
is.
gain weight. It's like a problem like through high school, like middle school and high school, if you're like just scrawny and can't gain weight. But then once you hit like 20s and like late 20s, it's the perfect thing to have.
Yeah, for sure.
When everyone's getting fat and you just stay slim.
Some people are blessed.
Yeah.
High
All right.
metabolisms.
All right, Eric, in the Brees Hall jersey, what are we thinking?
I am so glad they franchised him. I
Brees
was
Hall, yeah.
concerned, and I have to give the Jets credit on two things. And I'm not just going to glorify the Jets, but
You can
I
glorify
have
the
to.
Jets.
I have to
You
give
can.
them credit on two
We'll allow
things.
it.
Muji, the GM, comes out in the press conference and he says, "We're also considering what's the other tag?"
Transition tag?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was like, "We're also considering that." I'm like, "Why? Just franchise them.
Yeah.
You're saving what? It was like $2 or $3 million.
Who else
And
would
a
they
chance that
who
he
else would they
leaves.
franchise?
Well, you can only use one of the tags.
I know, but
think.
who else would be
Instead of Brees Hall, there like how many options did you really have to use a franchise tag on? There couldn't have been that many.
No. I just more so mean the fact that they went with the franchise versus the transition
yeah.
was huge because
Yeah.
now you're not losing him. Now you have time to work out a deal if that's going to happen. And then the second thing, which I'm sure we'll talk about at some point, but they did not trade for Kyler. And I was concerned they were going to give up. I'm like, don't give up anything. That contract's
You're
horrible.
Now-
scared they were going to pull the trigger?
Well,
too early?
he's gonna play for a very small contract this year, so it's like, do you want him? Like,
I would take him because you can give him for the vet minimum.
yeah,
And the only thing, I mean, that's the thing is he can go wherever he wants, but the Jets pretty much guarantee him a starting
But
job.
can he though? I feel like there's not. Do you think there's many teams chomping at the bit to sign Kyler Murray at this point?
I'm gonna go through.
I know you like Kyler Murray.
I
That's
like
true.
Kyler Murray. Like, all right, I'm gonna say a couple things. I'm buying Kyler Murray at the low here right now. I'm doubling.
He's
down.
definitely the lowest he's ever been.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
push my.
let me
chips in
just
on,
really
on him
quickly.
Right here.
Let me just really quickly before you jump in. He's not a good option, but he like for vet minimum.
Oh yeah,
I don't think you're getting better.
I think
You
he
can't-
definitely,
to
you
be
can't
honest.
definitely
It's a
needs
It's a
a new
weak free
start.
agent class.
I can see about 7 or 8 teams, like realistically giving him a starting job next year.
Mm.
But like chomping at the bit.
Chopping at the bit, no, but like giving him like him walking in and being the starter, like not right away, but it's pretty well known that he's going to be the starter. I'd say there's like 7 teams: Jets, Minnesota, if they don't like
Yeah.
McCarthy,
Oh, they're in trouble.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah,
because they're
Yeah.
not going to have Rodgers.
yeah.
I just feel like Minnesota's not gonna sign anybody because that's such a if with JJ McCarthy. They just need to see if he's the guy. And then,
I think Kevin O'Connell would be happy if you got Kyler Murray. I think that makes a lot of
yeah,
sense.
but
Yeah,
I think
he
it would
would
have
do
to
well
be
there, I
like
think.
he's not gonna compete to go get Kyler Murray.
Why not? You don't have to pay him anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't care at that point.
But if like the Jets, no offense, but if the Jets do something faded where they just overpay, he's not going to go out and like.
So the thing
match
is,
it.
they can't overpay here because he's already getting paid
$35 million.
from the Cardinals. So in order for the Jets to overpay, they'd have to pay more than that. Like you can't.
Well, then they'd have
outbid.
to like do something faded, like sign an extension or something.
You just can't. Yeah, they and I don't want to give them. They might do it, but
Because he might be dumb and like be demanding.
I don't
shit.
know. He could go any like Jets
He
want
needs
to
to understand his stock at this point.
Say that again.
He needs to understand his stock.
Yeah, no. I mean, he's fighting for his NFL life right now.
Mhm.
This isn't like a walk in the park for him.
But he can essentially do what Russell Wilson did when he went to Pittsburgh and just play for. Pittsburgh was a decent situation for him.
Yeah.
Play for the vet minimum because Denver's paying your salary. That's essentially what's going to happen here. He can pick where he wants to go. There's no bidding because his salary.
Like,
is
if you're
guaranteed.
Miami, do you want him?
He could do.
I mean,
well.
maybe.
He
I
could
mean,
do
it
well.
depends like how clean house this new coach wants to.
Like,
get.
if you don't want to start Tua and you can sign Kyler for the minimum, it's like that's not the worst option.
I for sure don't want to start Tua.
I mean,
Right,
is
so
Tua
it's-
getting
so-
cut though?
I
Like,
don't
do we
think so.
think he is?
I think he has to stay another year before they can cut
Really?
him. So it's like if I said Kyler or Tua next year, I'd take Kyler over Tua.
Oh,
Because
100%.
now
Because
there's
he'll actually
no-
play a full season.
Now that
possibly.
Tyreek Hill is going to be gone, there's no like incentive to go to Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no incentive to go to the Jets, but I
I mean,
don't
so
know.
then where do you want him to go? That's like
I think the Jets is right now his only option. Where like it makes sense for both parties.
yeah, but
and
like
that
what's he
can-
gonna do on the Jets, bro? I'm like,
Dude,
not-
it's
Okay,
no,
here's the
it's
thing,
gonna
though.
it's
No matter where he goes, he's not going to do shit.
Minnesota. He could be good. He could be.
I
He's
do-
going to
I
be
do agree with that.
terrible.
No,
He's going to be terrible no matter where he
it
goes.
depends the situation. I disagree.
I don't think he's going to be good. I just think like he
you
has
throw him
an
to the Wolves
opportun-
to the Jets, then yeah, he might have a bad season. Like just realistically, but
But then he looks even worse if he goes to the Vikings with a good offense and he sucks.
yeah, then he doesn't have it. I agree.
Then, like
but
he spoiled.
give
his
him
chance.
Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and a competent run game and a
Yep.
competent coach. He's gonna look good. I promise you. I'm not saying he's gonna look like the best quarterback in the league, but if they win 10 games next year with Kyler Murray in Minnesota, I wouldn't be shocked.
Well, I think that is a good like solution and a good opportunity. They're not going to do it though. They think
They're
JJ
not married to
McCarthy-
JJ McCarthy anymore. They're
Yeah.
just not.
Well,
What makes you say that though?
Why would they? You've seen the tape. You've had a year of tape.
I mean, he was out for what, 5 games?
So
6
he was out
games?
the year before and he was out games this year. And then when he played, he sucked. So it's like
But do you see them just cutting the cord right now?
they don't have to cut him, but bring Kyler in.
right. They can bring him in for pretty much nothing.
But then he's not gonna start 10 games or whatever it is.
McCarthy?
No,
no,
Kyler Murray.
then Kyler wouldn't want to go there, is what he's saying.
Like he's not
Kyler
gonna
would
want
be
to
the
go
starter.
there. He's not gonna want to go there if he's gonna sit behind some rookie.
He's not going to sit behind McCarthy. If he goes there, he's the starter.
Then the Vikings aren't gonna do it because they think McCarthy's still the answer.
I just don't.
But do you think that's? I don't know. I feel like in my mind, Kyler and JJ McCarthy are kind of comparable.
I think Kyler's shown you more easily.
Yeah.
a
No.
long
and
fucking time ago. That was
Yeah.
what, 4 or 5 years ago now.
What has JJ McCarthy done?
I don't mean in what they've done. I just more so mean in like
Raw talent.
what they could do next year. Like, is the win
Sure.
total shifting that much?
I would say the win total is higher with Kyler Murray than it is with JJ McCarthy.
Okay.
'Cause here's the thing: the big thing that Kyler Murray had was his legs. His legs aren't doing it for him anymore.
He was also just coming off a torn ACL.
Yeah, that's a big injury for your legs.
But now you're another year removed. After a couple of years, it gets better. That's the case for almost every athlete.
dude, when he came back for Arizona, he looked so bad.
Yeah, he might have still been hurt.
because that's the other thing is like he's small.
Yeah.
So like he's tiny. So
That's why I think he needs a good coach, because you need to be able to like scheme for that.
no,
And like legitimately, can he see over the O line?
probably not.
Gannon's or what's his name? Gannon,
Yeah.
the Arizona coach,
yeah.
the old Arizona coach. He wasn't it.
No, he sucked.
Dude,
He
I love
sucked.
that clip of him though.
But I
Did
also
you come
think
in with
he
that
got-
fire in your gut?
But I also think he got brought into a poor situation.
So he's starting to go from a poor situation to a poorer
Weren't they-
situation. That's what we want.
I don't know though. I feel like
I'd say you go from a bottom like tier shit situation to a not so bottom tier shit situation.
So give me a team that made sense for him to go to.
the New York Jets. That's what I'm.
That's
what I'm saying.
horrible.
I think that's the only place he
dude,
can
come
go.
on. Who else are we gonna get? We need somebody.
Draft someone.
What could he go to the Raiders if they don't get Mendoza?
They're getting Mendoza.
Yeah, they're getting Mendoza.
I mean, they are.
So then Miami.
I think Miami makes sense for him. Honestly,
I could see that.
Where else? I literally think that's it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Minnesota's the right spot.
I think he would do well there, but I just don't think it like he would want to go there.
yeah. I guess it's less than 7 teams.
It's literally like 3.
Cleveland?
Do they like what's his name? Gabriel?
Not really.
I mean, he was not that bad, but I mean,
Shedeur was better than Gabriel.
Was Shedeur starting by the end of the season?
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
he got into the Pro Bowl somehow.
Oh yeah, that was faded.
The Pro Bowl, the Pro Bowl like sucks now.
Chocolate.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Chalk it.
Yeah. Get it out of here.
Yeah,
Chalk it. It's the Leo meme.
it's like flag football now. It's like so dumb.
Yeah, they show like the old clips of like Peyton Manning. And
Yeah.
No, it
Drew
used to be
Brees.
so good because they had
and
like
they're
the
like,
individual.
dude, this was sick.
They would be like, all right, lawn throw, or like they'd
Yeah.
have like the moving targets,
Yeah.
or like they'd have like good individual events for these people. Like now it's
Oh,
just
you're talking the skills comp.
yeah, that was
Well, just
great.
overall, the
yeah.
whole time, the whole
The
thing.
whole thing
Yeah.
was
Well,
better.
and they played a real game of football. Like the Pro Bowl was
Right.
actually like a 95% like effort game.
Yeah.
yeah.
People
which
are like,
I
mad,
do
like, I don't know, they're getting pissed that they're.
I do get the argument of like, we don't have to do a full game and guys get hurt if no one's watching, which I do kind of get. Like, no one watches it anyway.
But,
Why do
like,
you have to get?
They used to do it in like Honolulu. It's like you wouldn't want to like go to Hawaii and like hang out for a week with like all the other Pro Bowlers.
Where was
like,
it this year?
I have no idea.
Is it like Miami? It's got to be somewhere warm,
Yeah,
right?
they do
Yeah.
it somewhere warm, but I don't know where it was.
It's got to be Miami, or like maybe Cali somewhere. I don't know. But okay, what other free agents do we like?
Stephon Diggs got cut.
Stephon Diggs. So that tells me that the Patriots are going to make a move to get
AJ Brown.
either AJ Brown or some.
Did you see the price on that?
It's gonna be at least the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted.
How do you guys feel about the comp?
Well, if Trent McDuffie's going for a first, then AJ Brown should be going for a first in my mind. Like I don't mind that.
Which I don't know if they'll want to give up that much for him.
They will.
I think they should. They have.
You don't
pieces,
really have
so
too many like other options. Like in free agency,
It's
like,
a weak free
yeah,
agent
it's like
class.
Alec Pierce. It's like are you really that like if you drop Stephon Diggs for
No.
Alec Pierce,
I like
Alec Pierce is like good, but
Does he just stay in Indy though?
maybe nah. If you hit the open market, normally you don't go back.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, Rashid Shaheed might be a good pickup. He'd be a good pickup for like depth.
Well, it's crazy because it's like all right, he's a free agent.
I'd
kind
want him more if they kept Stephon Diggs,
Yeah, I agree.
because then they'd have a little more depth. But if you get rid of Stephon Diggs and then sign Shaheed,
AJ Brown, Shaheed would be kind of fire, and then you have Booty.
yeah, I just don't know. Shaheed might be wanting a bigger price now that he
Oh, he definitely will.
had some production, then won a Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, is Mike Evans gonna go somewhere?
No,
Or
he's
is
he's a bog.
Yeah, he's staying.
Does he take? What does he ask for?
2 for 25, 2 for
Because
20.
it
Yeah,
can't be
something-
that many. Like if he goes in there asking for 5 years, they're gonna look
No,
at him
no,
and be
no,
like,
never.
"What the fuck
Never,
are you
never,
on?"
never.
Yeah.
He's
You're gonna be like, "You're on shrooms."
he's a bug for life. He's a legend there. He's retiring. He's done his number retired. He did it all for that organization.
I mean, I don't know. Debo, you liked Debo.
I don't mind Debo as a Patriot.
Debo Samuel.
Like, I don't know if like Diggs for Debo is like a fair trade off, but if it's Debo and something for Diggs, I
This
like
tells me that they're. This tells me that they're gonna take a swing to try and get AJ Brown. It's just whether or not they get him.
So what's the backup plan though? Like we don't get AJ Brown. Then
Alec
tough.
Pierce.
Tough.
Like that's just like that's yucky.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be something like that. I mean, because it is what it is. You got to get some.
But
you
I
got to
feel-
get another guy.
I feel like Diggs getting cut though. That just was happening.
Well,
No
he's
matter
definitely
what.
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
he's
Really?
definitely guilty now, is he not?
Oh
Like,
yeah, I think maybe they thought he was gonna get suspended.
yeah. I mean,
I mean, he probably will.
Dude, the tweets after the Super Bowl. I don't know if I can bring that up, but
Did he?
he was like,
did he do?
somebody's like, Stephon Diggs court bright and early. they were
Oh,
like trolling.
jeez,
They were like
dude.
trolling him.
that's crazy. That's
I'm
funny.
like, dude just had like the worst loss of his life. But
Aw.
Is what it is. I mean, if he gets suspended for like 6 games, it's gonna be hard for a team to want to pick him up.
I'm fine cutting him because it's like, what difference did he make in the playoff run?
No, I definitely wanted him to make more of an impact, and he just never did. He had like what 4 really good games.
Yeah.
Like the game against Buffalo, he had a good. What was it? The divisional game, he had a decent game.
Against Houston?
Yeah.
He scored a touchdown, yeah.
So I mean, he had like 4 decent games, but I think I expected him to be a lot better.
No, he did about what I would say for what I expected. He did what I would have thought coming in the year, like solid but not great type
Yeah.
of season.
Yeah, I definitely wanted him to exceed it a little bit more, but I mean, he's not. I don't think he's going to go anywhere.
He'll get a but like I don't know who wants him. Like who's gonna be like, like back to Buffalo? Like no
Jets
way,
would want
right?
him. Jets would probably want him.
He's not. Never.
I don't think so.
Eagle.
We just I don't know, man. Our rosters and shit.
He goes there. AJ
So
Brown
maybe.
goes to the Pats.
Yeah.
I think if they lose AJ Brown, they might panic and want something like that.
That's true. Yeah, some teams gonna panic.
So then what happens to the Eagles if they lose AJ Brown? Do you think they get better?
Yeah,
I might think they get better.
Well, Devontae Smith is another level to go. That's for sure. Like,
yeah, he showed some good signs this year.
He could be a real number one. Like
he was like under the radar, really good this year.
Well, and also it was like whenever AJ Brown was popping off and like having really big fantasy weeks, was when they were losing.
Yeah,
like it was.
Yeah, we talked about this so much. we were like, we're low key like an AJ Brown hater podcast because we were just like, he needs to get out of there. He's the reason they suck, and I don't know. It might be right because all the shit I saw was that AJ Brown was a problem and they liked Nick Sirianni, which I thought it was flipped. I thought they all liked AJ Brown and they thought Sirianni was an asshole, but I don't know. They definitely need to get him out. Now that all this shit has happened, like the whole trade rumors, he's going on podcasts.
The shelf life has expired. Like it's past its expiration date.
He needs to change his scenery.
He's going on podcasts like sucking Vrabe's dick. Like he definitely needs to go there now if he's gonna do all that.
Yeah, just come home. That's all you have to do.
Yeah,
just come here.
And Vrabel would want him, and I think he would come here and be very good because it'd be like new life for him.
Yeah, I mean it's exactly where he wants to be. He wants to be in a passing offense that like. He has a coach that he respects, and Vrabel is like not his favorite coach ever, but like he respects Vrabel. Like he holds him in high regard, and like he's known him since he's 20 years old or 21 whenever he was drafted. So
yeah, if they get AJ Brown and figure out the offensive line, they're going to be scary next year.
I mean, yeah, definitely offensive line, that's for sure. After that piss poor performance,
I still think Will Campbell got a bad rap, but
might have been hurt. But at the same time, too, it's if you're healthy enough to be out there, you can't be playing like that.
Yeah. He was hurt and then playing the top pass rushes in the whole league. So then it's just like,
Awe is right. Like,
Awe is right. You're supposed to step up in those situations, and he didn't. So Awe is definitely right. But I do think he got a bad rap.
Do we like the McDuffie trade from the Rams? It's really going all in right now. Like,
I have a coworker. He's a Rams fan. He was pretty hype on it.
It's a good move in the short term. I mean, you need secondary help if you're them.
Don't the Rams kind of do that though?
They
just trade away.
They've traded their first round pick to like 8 of the last 10 years.
But then they draft really well.
The only two that they've drafted were like Jared Verse and Jared Goff or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Their first round picks,
which very good.
2 for 2.
Very good.
Yeah, but I feel like too. Then like they hit on their late picks.
Didn't they draft Tutu Atwell too? Like
so they can kind of get away with
it.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
first round picks. I mean, obviously they're super valuable. A little bit overrated too, though, because it's like I feel like think about this year's draft, for example. Pretty weak draft class. At least that's what everyone's saying.
Top of the class is good, but it definitely thins out after that.
It thins out. So then, like at that point, you're kind of just throwing darts. Like once you get like even late first, maybe.
Yeah, and you're just trusting a lot in your scouting department.
The only thing that sucks is like you have to pay McDuffie now. Like after this year, you're paying him. So
yeah.
But
the Rams, though, I mean,
and you'll have to pay Puka after what was this year 2
for Puka?
Yeah,
it's like year 4.
Yeah,
really?
Year 3 or 4.
Okay, year 3, I believe. So I mean, he's gonna be ready to get paid.
They might give him $1 billion.
If he goes out and has another year like that, he's gonna be. Which I think he probably will be number 1 wide receiver next year. I don't see how he couldn't be.
You're in fantasy football next year. Who are you taking? Like
101.
Sure, 101. But then I'm gonna ask another question after
that. All I can think of right now is Puka.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Bijan,
gosh,
McCaffrey.
I think I'm going JSN.
Wow,
I think so. I'm just trying to think. Like,
I'm
Okay,
probably
yeah, so
going
he-
Puka.
McCaffrey, he had a great year this year, so he won't next year. I feel like that's just how
I
it
don't
is.
want him. He killed me that one year.
What? Who?
Oh yeah,
McCaffrey.
when we bullied you into
Yeah,
taking
I was like,
him.
I don't want to take him. You guys are like, you have to take him.
That's what he said we did, but he was taking him. I will die on this hill.
No,
You're
I-
so stupid.
I still remember sitting there and I was like,
I
"You're
came
on the
so-
clock. Just take CMC."
I came so close.
Because
to
here's the
picking
thing,
Bijan
though.
Robinson.
If you succumb to the peer pressure and allow us to like bully you into taking somebody, you didn't deserve that pick anyway. You deserved that.
I guess, but like then I drafted. I'd listen to it the whole time. Oh, Bijan Robinson first. Like I try not.
That's why you go with your.
You made a
gut.
decision.
I don't
It
know.
was the wrong
Either
decision.
way, it's like on, but like he could have been healthy.
Sal just looked at his ranking sheet, the E ESPN PPR ranking.
I had Matthew Berry in my ear. Just
Well,
draft
I
him.
remember like was Nick Vermette at the draft? Or
I don't
was
know
he
if he
not
was
there?
that year or not.
He usually.
I
pulls
remember
up.
like being visibly sick when he took Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor. I was
Yeah,
I
I
was
was like, this seems
visibly
horrible.
upset.
Yeah,
Like I was like ready to throw up, and then they both had
And
insane years.
That was the thing about CMC was he kept falling in drafts to
Yeah.
like late one,
which I
and then
understand.
you just kind of had
how
to
did
take
he
him.
not? How did he not win? Nick Vermette didn't win. Your dad beat him.
Yeah, he made it to the
Happens.
championship, right?
Yeah,
I gotta look at that box score.
I don't
pretty sure your
remember.
dad killed him. Honestly,
Would it still be up?
Probably not.
your who played? Yeah, Andrew played Nick Vermette, and then I played your dad in the semifinal.
Mm-hmm.
And your dad whooped me.
Dude, I had the worst season.
You went from the best team
I
ever to the worst.
Literally
team ever.
had the worst team. It was
The year
embarrassing.
before your team was insanity. It
No, 2 years
was 2 years ago.
because I had CMC. That was when he went on that run.
Obviously,
So then last year, obviously, did not.
F.
That was.
Half.
I'm not gonna glaze my team.
And I was talking
That
shit
was
about
crazy.
your dad's team too. Remember we were like, he's been off.
Yeah,
been
and
off
then
his game.
obviously-
Yeah,
And
of
he goes
course
on to
did.
win.
Especially too because he wasn't even outside with us. He was inside at the kitchen table.
Oh yeah, he pounded Nick Vermette 166 to 110
Sheesh, he beat me by like 52. I can't really say
in the
much.
championship, dude.
What's his name in that league?
Nutty
Nutty
Professor?
Professor.
New York Nutty
he's
Professor.
He's always like Nutty Professor strikes again or something like that.
Oh yeah, he beat you 186 to 114.
70 points. That's crazy.
180.
A shellacking.
186 is ridiculous.
186 is
You're not beating
ridiculous.
that. You're just not.
It's actually incredible
wonder-
how many times that happens to me in the fantasy playoffs. It's like literally 180 plus points from the other
The
guy.
best part is he has Josh Allen. Josh Allen had 6 points that week. That was when they beat Cleveland 23 to 20.
And he still had 180.
Yeah. Jameer Gibbs 22,
Gibbs.
Derrick Henry 22, Cortland Sutton 20, Pickens 26, Chris Olave 36 points.
That's insane.
Yeah, Olave going off like that. It's like, come on.
And then RJ Harvey at 22 for some reason.
Like, get the
the
fuck.
Saints
Everyone had
defense
20.
had 19.
Everyone had 20. The entire team had 20.
Yeah, and your team just gave you nothing, dude.
That's awesome.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and then I had Gibbs in my other league, and then after that 22, he had like 6 and then 5 or something.
So then
It's
you're
like,
out.
Lost in the championship to Allen, but we've gone over that in depth on this podcast. That was
Yeah, I remember that. That was
Should have
that was-
been Antonio.
Alan was on that week, wasn't he?
Allen
And
was
you
on
guys
that week,
discussed
championship
the-
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. That was a good app.
Tried getting
Yeah.
a chop because I knew I was going to lose to him. I was like, he owns
Oh
me.
yeah, you did. Come on.
It should have been you versus Antonio. That would have been good.
And
for
then I
the
would have beat him.
podcast.
I would have beat him.
You probably would have beat him.
No,
yeah.
like I would have beat him.
Yeah. It is what it is. We you know what? Just wasn't meant to be.
It's never meant to be. No year it's been meant to be.
So where does Kirk Cousins go? Where does old man Kirk Cousins go?
The retirement home.
Did he get cut? Or
Yeah,
is he
he's a
still
free
He is a
agent.
free agent.
Yeah.
Is he a free agent?
Yeah.
Jets. Everyone Jets.
Well, that's the thing. Is like the free agent QBs. It's like
Well,
Kyler.
what are the Jets doing with what's his name with I'm blanking. My
Justin
guy.
Fields?
Yeah, Justin Fields.
I mean, nothing officially, but I mean,
They're
you
gonna
have to
just
imagine he's
cut him.
going to get just cut.
Yeah, was he on a 1-year deal or was
2 years, 40 million, 30 million guaranteed.
40 million.
he got 30
Dude,
mil of that
20
guaranteed?
20 million is like a lower end backup, or not a lower end starter.
That's
20
crazy.
million a year. That's not that crazy.
For a running back. Oh, that one got you.
I was like, wait, he's faded.
He's not a running back. He
Yeah,
is a
Dude,
running back.
that sucked too. I really wanted it to work out.
It
When they came out against Pittsburgh, I was like, let's go.
looked really good.
And even
That was
though
a
they
really good
lost, it
game.
was like
I've
they
never
literally that last drive drove me insane because DK Metcalf catches a tip drill off of some
I
dude's
remember that,
chest,
yeah.
and then who's their kicker? Boswell kicks like a 54-yard field goal. I'm like, you know what?
I've
We
never
lost to Rodgers, but I'm like, we played well.
Yeah.
and Fields looked good.
I've never seen Brees Hall run that angry in my life. That game he ran like his family was tied up and he
That
had
was when I
100
still had him in
yards.
fantasy. He was doing good.
He always goes crazy against Denver, and he also, I feel like, 2 of the seasons has gotten out for the season against Denver. So
Jeez.
it's like maybe he needs to chill.
Don't play against Denver.
He was the
Yeah.
biggest whiff, dude. I thought he was gonna like those first few weeks. I was like, damn, he's
Yeah, he was down like 15 a week.
Mhm.
yeah, he was doing good. He picked it back up towards
When
the
you
end of the
have
year,
a bad
but
offense, it's hard to score points. Like
I was surprised. This year was his first time getting 1,000 yards
yeah,
on a 3-win team.
yeah.
Is
I feel
crazy.
like when it all started to go south, is they just stopped giving him the ball.
Well, it all
Which I
went
get if you're
south
playing from behind, you got to throw, but
when
I feel like they had a good offense going.
they benched Fields.
Mm-hmm.
They put in Tyrod. And I mean, he'll run the offense. He's not going to win you the game, but he'll run the offense at least.
Yeah,
He'll hit his first
he's
or
like
second
Brissett
read,
at this
whatever.
point. Like he's going in, like you know what you're gonna get out of him no matter what.
So,
And then if you play him more than 3 games, Tyrod Taylor is going to get hurt. That's just what happens.
well, exactly. So then get this. This is the most Jets thing ever. Dad, Jake, Andrew are all over my house watching the game. We get word, and Fields was benched, and then all of a sudden he's just inactive. Like he's not suiting up for the game. So they're like, Brady Cook, the undrafted rookie, is the backup. I'm like, oh, this is the game Tyrod gets hurt. Hurt in the first quarter.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then I watched
Obviously.
Brady Cook be the starter for the next 5 weeks.
Who
That
was it
sucked.
announced? that
The
was?
game he got hurt, no idea. They beat I think it was the week
Falcons.
after they beat the Falcons.
Yeah.
Dude, that was hype. I was at my grandparents' house.
Falcons would have been a playoff team.
That was
If they won
was a
that
fun
game.
one. That was a fun one.
The Falcons whiffed in so many areas.
Kyler Murray to the Falcons.
Yeah. Do you think they just?
Oh, you liked that at least a little better.
It's a little bit better. But do they just check out Michael Penis for a little bit and then he just? Here's the thing though, I don't think Kyler Murray would want to go somewhere where he's not the guaranteed starter. So then it's like,
That's what I
does he
think
want
too.
to sit behind Michael Penis?
He's not. He's the starter there too. He would go in and be the starter.
But
in
they probably
Atlanta?
aren't. I mean, are you saying that?
What have
up
you
front?
seen from Michael Penix? It's the same thing as JJ McCarthy.
I mean, what have you seen from Kyler Murray the last few years?
Again,
Nothing.
more than
I
both of them.
But I guess I just feel like going into the situation, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's open competition.
yeah,
Are they not?
Yeah, yeah.
They're not guaranteeing him.
I
the
guess they're
spot.
not guaranteeing he's the starter, but
Like if he bets on himself, sure.
Do I think he could win the QB battle? Of course I can, but they're just tied to Michael
him not
Penix.
being the guaranteed starter over either of those two guys is crazy in my mind. But I guess
I mean, it's just like he sucks, Sal. He sucks. It's okay. It's
he doesn't suck.
okay. He's a bottom tier, a bottom half quarterback.
Sure,
He's the 23rd best quarterback in the league.
he's like the 18th, but that's fine.
So bad,
Mm.
so bad. I just
JJ
think-
McCarthy's like the 31st quarterback in the league.
see. I don't know about that. I don't know if he's better or worse than Kyler.
Who's
Murray.
better, McCarthy or Penix?
McCarthy probably.
So then Atlanta makes more sense.
Yeah, I like. Here's the thing though. Like they're just tied to him.
You're not tied to anybody.
This is the guy that
That's an illusion.
This is the guy
That's
that
all in
we
their
fought
head.
for. We made the decision, and then the owner got pissed at us, and we had to. Now it's like, okay, we have to show him.
We tried it and it didn't work.
But did they try it though?
Aw.
Again, it's like he got hurt, so then it's like, okay, what do? Do you just give him
Yeah.
another shot? I think you have to just give them another shot. It's the same with the Vikings. You
Sure,
just gotta
let's
give 'em-
waste a year. Why not?
They're gonna waste a year,
let's waste
but
a
if you
year.
get Kyler Murray, you're also gonna waste a year. It doesn't matter. Because then if Kyler Murray tears another ACL, then what do you do?
Then you go to McCarthy or
So
Penix.
why wouldn't they just do that in the first place?
Because they suck.
Yes, they suck. That's the whole point. They suck. So just go with JJ McCarthy. You're gonna
They
suck no matter
They
what.
suck. So let's throw away the season.
I do think if it was like,
But they don't see it as throwing away the season if they start Michael Penix because they're like, this is our guy.
So they're really dumb.
They're really dumb. Yes, they're really dumb because they drafted the fucking guy in the first place.
Fine.
They're really dumb.
They're dumb.
Vikings are really dumb for drafting JJ McCarthy when Sam Darnold just won you 14 games. It's really stupid.
Really
Yeah.
dumb. Or
That-
they had
that
Daniel
was.
Jones too.
that was. I do think Kyler would do well on Minnesota because he needs a good coach.
Yeah, I think he would do well.
But
in
I just don't
think
know
he would
that.
do well
I just
in
don't know
Atlanta.
that he's going there. Is all I'm saying. Like,
That's a hard division.
I think he would do
Yeah.
well in Atlanta. I think he would do fine.
Yeah. That's the division I go to.
But fine is like 7-10,
Mm.
6-11, because it doesn't matter. That's what they're gonna do, no matter what. I don't think bringing Kyler Murray.
So all right, fine, he's a Jet. Fine, whatever.
I just
Everyone's
think
happy.
I think it's the least bad option.
The least bad.
It's definitely the least bad because he'll be a starter.
I mean, I'm not saying it's good. We're gonna
Best
destroy.
record.
We're
you
gonna
can,
destroy.
best
him.
record you can have with Kyler Murray next year.
Oh man,
8-9.
probably. Hey, that'd be good for us.
That's too high.
He's gonna give you 5 more wins. 5? I don't know about 5. I think they might win 6 with Kyler Murray.
I
That'd
mean,
be like
you're
the
talking ceiling. You're not talking.
I'm talking best case scenario. They
Yeah,
win
he's
eight
talking
games.
ceiling.
Yeah,
My prediction
that's
is not
astronomical
eight. Yeah.
scenario because that would mean that they're fighting for a wild card spot.
At 8 and 9,
Yeah,
not in the AFC. 8 and 9 gets you.
I mean they could. Like that means throughout the year they're in the running if they're winning 8 games.
Or they're just like 1-9 and then finish 8-9 because the Jets love doing.
dude, Adam Gase's first season they did that. It's so funny. Everyone's like, "Oh, but they went 7-9 in Adam Gase's first season." They start off 1-8, bro.
There's not a better team than the Jets when they're mathematically eliminated in the playoffs.
Oh, also, right now, the other reason I wore this is because, like, as long as I can remember, the Jets have never lost an offseason. They always win.
Mm.
They always win the offseason.
Well, according to the experts,
They're always like,
which are all
grade-
Jets
A.
fans.
they're like grade A.
If you listen to New York radio, the Jets are the best offseason. They have the best front office.
Well,
of
they
any
signed
team.
this guy and this guy and this guy. Oh wow!
I really
it's the
like
best
their
thing-
chances to
yeah.
turn it around.
It's the same with the Giants. That's the thing about the New York teams on the radio. They think they have the best team of all time.
I
and then
think
you go
every
to like Boston radio, we always have the worst team of all
Worst
time,
team ever.
I,
no matter what.
I think like if you're a Jets fan, you should have a mandatory like doctor's appointment once a year, and it should be like right before the season, and they'll say, "Are you excited for the Jets?" And you're like strapped in with the electrical thing, and if you say like yes, I'm excited, they just shock you until you say no.
Shock therapy.
Because you're insane if you get excited before
Dude,
the year. You can't be excited.
the-
Like you've been beaten to submission at this point.
I don't know. It's just tough because it's like football is like everything. Like
The
if you love
hopium
football-
has to be strong, but like you can't like realistically be excited.
Not since 2023. We're broken.
Yeah,
We're broken.
But all right, so
after
before
that.
that though, then when was it?
Dad's texting me the Office meme, Michael Scott. I'm ready to get hurt again on week 1. The Sunday it starts, he texts me that.
Yeah.
When
I'm
was
ready to get hurt
when
again.
was the last time before 2023 you were excited? Like 2016?
2018 when we got Sam.
Okay.
I was excited.
All right.
And we also had a huge win. We blew out the Lions on Monday Night Football.
I watched that.
17.
I watched that with
His first pass
Andrew.
was a pick
Yeah, I
six.
watched that with Andrew.
I think we were all there for that game.
At
I think we
Central?
were all at. Oh, I thought we were at his house.
No,
or
I
his
was-
parents.
I
house.
was
You guys might have
I was
been together.
I
Me
was
and
away
Andrew-
at college.
Me and Andrew were watching it.
Oh,
Sam's first
Maybe I'm
game.
thinking
That
of a
was
different game.
legendary. Monday Night Football. But
We did some tinfoil ball working. That's what
Yeah.
we need for sure. That's
It
been.
has to be in his parents' basement. Though. It's the only place it feels right.
I love. I love when your dad comes over and he's like he has that like.
yeah, it's like a little bit
Tinfoil ball,
zesty.
dude.
It's like
He'll make it like every once in a while too. He's like, oh.
Yeah, we should do that again.
Such a legend.
just for a game or something.
Oh my God.
He loves you guys coming over. Sally. He's like Nolski.
Yeah, I
How's
haven't seen him
lady
in a while.
friend?
I think I saw him driving. I saw him just on the road.
He's such a legend. Like, just genuinely.
Yeah, when I see that Frontier drive by with the big ass Jets
All the
sticker on
jet
the back.
stickers.
The Jetsmobile.
The Jetsmobile. Yeah,
He has on the driver's seat and the passenger seat. It's
the seat covers.
Chad Pennington and Brett Favre.
The jerseys.
And they're not seat covers, just old jerseys.
That's awesome.
You guys gotta be like up there for top Jets fans. I would say.
Yeah,
in our
dude,
realm,
I've fallen.
yeah.
I will say I've fallen off a little bit, dude. Like a couple years ago, even when we probably like 2022, I could rip the 53-man roster like easily.
That's impressive.
Easily,
Yeah, that's impressive.
I have definitely fallen off. Like, but that just speaks to the roster now.
Yeah.
There was guys playing week 18, and I'm like, is this the Key and Peele sketch? Like, I have never heard
You're
of
like,
these.
I've
Like,
never
these
heard
are
of these
fake
guys.
players.
This is all from the practice squad. You're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, seriously. So I've taken a step back last couple years.
It
I'm still
definitely is
tuning
tough
in,
too
but-
when like if your team isn't good, it's like what,
Yeah.
like,
It sucks.
you know what I mean? It's like what am I?
We had 4 years of the Patriots being bad, and we're like, oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to compare
Yeah.
that to what.
No, I'm not. But it's like we had a little taste of it, and we're like, damn, this sucks. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's brutal, man.
I think
But-
it's like it's good when like you just know when you're just like okay they're gonna be bad, but hey,
but maybe.
let's try to build something. Like,
yeah.
like I think because we on this podcast are very big Jets fans. We want the Jets.
Yeah.
to be
I feel
good.
like
Yeah.
I feel like
I want
you
them-
guys do pick them.
I
a lot.
want them to like try to build something because I like seeing a team that's really bad build into something good.
Genuinely, I think I'm like Nostradamus when it comes to the Jets. Though, like when I say they're gonna win some weeks, like I know it.
Yeah.
Like, the Eagles game a couple years ago, they were like 9-point dogs
Yeah,
or something.
wasn't
I
it?
was like, they're definitely like this is such a Jets game. The Falcons game, I said
Yeah.
you're winning that game. Like there's a couple of them where I'm like,
dude.
this is a Jets spot. Like this is
That-
just there are some Jets spots during the season.
That year
Yeah.
too, when they beat the Eagles, was
We're decent.
that was a year where we actually had a little bit of a chance to make some noise. We were 2-3 heading into that game, and the biggest thing was we had a week 7 bye. So it was like, if we can just get through this gauntlet, like we had Buffalo, we had Dallas. Forget who else we had.
I think I
we
remember
had some
that.
good. We had some like
So
tough.
here's the
match.
thing,
We had
like,
the
sometimes
Chiefs.
the Jets will just like they'll just win against somebody for no reason, and you're like holy shit, let's go.
Yeah.
Like they'll beat the Lions randomly, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, literally.
And then you start looking at the Lions, you're like, are you shit? And it's like, no, that was just like a fated week where the Jets just decided to play football this week.
Or like the Bengals game this year, I was like, yeah, this is
Oh.
definitely like a Jets win right here. And
That was
so-
such a
that-
wild game.
that
And I
was
wanted the Bengals to win
craziest game
so
ever.
bad.
That was so fun.
That was when
so
we were on our
great.
like, can the Bengals make the playoffs with Joe
Oh, yeah.
Flacco playing?
you
and
smoked that all season.
I
you,
smoked that pack, and I will.
You've done that
continue
like
to
2
smoke.
years in a row, bro. Every
I
week
will
he's like, nah, this
continue
is the
to
Bengals
smoke.
week. Like they're back.
I
Like,
will
it's fine.
continue to smoke the Bengals pack until there's nothing left. Until Joe Burrow is dead, I will be smoking the Bengals pack.
If I said over under half a Super Bowl for Joe Burrow in his career, are you taking the over? Or you're saying he does not win one?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't see how, unless, I mean, he'd have to go somewhere else, I think.
I think, him flirting with retirement this year was not good.
Mm-mm.
That was not good. I didn't like that at all because it's like you guys have Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. You have it. You have the
Mhm.
core. Like just built. You have Trey Hendrickson. Don't lose him.
Is he gone, though?
He
Is he-
probably
is he
is gone because they're a shitty franchise that doesn't know how to do anything. So he's going to be gone. And then it's like, okay, you got to build up your defense again. Your defense already sucks.
Yeah.
So then it's
Lot
like,
of
what do
holes.
you do?
Start from square one.
Your defense
So
sucks.
then
Your
you're-
offensive line sucks. They have sucked since you got
All
Joe
right, let me
Burrow.
ask this one. Over under 1.5 Super Bowls combined between Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow.
Over 1.5?
1.5.
Dude,
So they'd
this-
have to win 2.
I don't know, dude. I think
So for me, I have to then say Lamar's winning 2 because I said Burrow's not getting one.
yeah.
And
You
I'm
think
just
Lamar
not
Jackson
winning
wins
that.
too? It sucks. 'Cause, like, I feel like we have such good quarterbacks, like Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. It's like, will they ever win a Super Bowl?
But
As the years
If I
go
said
on, it gets
Josh, if
bleaker
I said
and
Josh
bleaker.
Allen have a Super Bowl though, I'm definitely taking the over. Like he's winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think so.
He's
Right,
done-
but he's
he's-
such
I
a
think so,
likable
too.
guy that you automatically think yes. But like they just continue to be shit.
He can't not win a Super Bowl. That's not how it ends in the NFL.
He definitely has the best chance out of those three.
You know what though?
But Joe Burrow has been to one before Josh Allen has.
Yeah.
So it's like
true.
in a game that they probably could have won. It's not like they got blown out
Oh
by
no,
the Rams.
not by any means.
They could have easily
Yeah.
won that game, and he would
Mhm.
have a Super Bowl by now. So it's like, I don't know. That's kind of nuts. And it's like, imagine if Drake May won a Super Bowl this year. Then it's like, what the fuck
Then
are we
it's like,
doing?
hey son, come here.
Then Josh Allen,
Show you how it's
yeah.
done.
Then Josh
Oh,
Allen.
yeah.
Yeah, Drake May has so much aura over Josh Allen at that point.
Yeah. Ugh.
Instead, it's Sam Darnold as a Super Bowl, and then we're gonna have to like.
I still can't believe he
Dude,
won
I
the
love
Super
it.
Bowl. Like
I
I'm
love
just
I'm so happy for him.
no,
I'm
good
happy
for
for
him.
him.
I
I'm
just,
happy for
like
him.
it's cool.
it just seems impossible in my mind that Sam Darnold led a Super Bowl winning team. Like
Such a good
Yeah.
underdog story.
It just shows how good the Seahawks were too. Like
They're
the best team all year.
They complemented each other so well. Like he
and they
didn't
had
have
those
to
like
be
they
the
had
Super Bowl
those like
MVP.
destiny wins that like only the team
the
that would
Rams,
win
the
Super-
Rams one was like
the Rams win and the fucking what was the other crazy one that they had?
San Fran.
The San Fran
when they
win.
when they killed him.
Was it when they killed him or
No,
when
it
they,
was the last week of the year. They didn't.
they won like 10-3.
Yeah, it was a real low score
Yeah.
game. That was a Saturday night game.
where it was just like they just had San Fran on their back foot and just like not beat the
But-
shit out of them, but like they just San Fran just had nothing. And it's like, okay, if San Fran wins that game, they're the number one seed. It goes through them.
True.
It's like, I don't know. Does it end up any different? And then you look at that crazy game against the Rams, and it's like, would the Rams be the number one seed if that went differently? And it's like,
Mhm.
I think the only way the Seahawks were going to win the Super Bowl is if they were the number one seed, because I think it would have been tough to go somewhere else and win.
When you saw it with the Vikings,
Mm-hmm.
lose to the Lions, go down to the 5 seed, and just get booted first round.
Mm-hmm.
So
on the road.
yeah, it's like
It
when you
happens.
can cater your schedule through the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I was still skeptical going into the playoffs. Like, okay, we did it in
Until
the
you
regular
actually see
season,
it, you
but
don't
it's like I
believe
have
it.
to see it.
Yeah.
When they killed San Fran though in the playoffs, I was like, oh yeah,
They're ready.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're ready.
Which I even was like questioning that because I was like, it's really hard to beat a team twice,
Yeah.
and they beat
True.
the shit out
That
of them.
is true.
Yeah.
They beat them. They beat them. Did the San Fran win the first matchup?
San Fran won the first game now.
So
So that's good for them
yeah,
because it's like,
Where's
what, you're
Kenneth
gonna go all
Walker,
three?
bro?
I don't know.
He's not a Seahawk anymore.
Right?
Like for sure,
Yeah.
they said they weren't re-signing him.
He's a free agent and they haven't come to a deal.
That's kind of brain dead. Just won Super Bowl MVP.
He's probably don't want a bag though.
Yeah.
You don't want to pay a running back.
Is that a little overrated though? Like that saying of,
Well, here's the thing.
Well,
I
it
think
depends
that's
what he's
they're not a-
asking
they're
for.
not a- obviously they're a
It
little
does depend on what he's
undervalued
asking for.
position, but still, like
Who's the highest paid running back?
James Crowd.
Is it?
Barkley.
Is it Barkley?
So like, what's Saquon Barkley's contract? Look it up. Because like, it has to be comparable. And Kenneth Walker has had some injuries. He's been kind of inconsistent.
Mhm.
But then when it mattered most, he was a machine. So, and you got to think.
Chiefs? Could he go to the Chiefs?
I
think the
I like
Chiefs-
that a lot.
The Chiefs should be
actually.
drooling to get because they haven't had a running
they
back.
kind of
In,
need that. Like
they haven't had a running back since fucking Jamal Charles. Whenever they were shit, they had the best running backs, and then they became good and had no.
yeah,
running
actually, no,
backs.
they can't get a running back then.
If they get a running back, they're unstoppable. Does Travis Kelce go back there? Does he come back?
I was thinking about that today.
You got to think
'Cause
he
he's
either
like-
retires or goes back to
Say-
the Chiefs.
Saquon 20 a year, Christian McCaffrey 19 a year, Derrick Henry 15 a year.
Yeah, so it's like 20.
Yeah.
So he'll probably ask for like, I mean,
Somewhere-
is he gonna ask for 20?
I'd say what Derrick Henry makes is realistic. 15
What
a
was
year.
Saquon's like length? Is it 5 years?
What do you mean by that?
What's his length and his girth?
Pause.
The girth is $20 million a year. I need the length
Thinking
because that's what really matters with running backs.
he had a 2-year extension for $41 million.
After the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Okay.
So then what? He only signed a 1-year deal with them.
Well, it was an extension on the deal that they originally had,
Oh.
so he's signed through like 28 now.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean,
He's making less than 20. He's probably making 15. I think 15 in line with like Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor makes sense.
but they're also like they also have a bunch of players that are free agents. The Seahawks, like they
yeah,
have, like,
Shaheed, Walker,
Woolen,
Woolen. There's another one too.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you do? Do you just sign everybody? Because I mean, Woolen was
I don't know.
very-
You can't
Woolen
just
was
like
good.
you can't just like run it back and be like, okay, well we won it last year, we're gonna win it this year. It's like you got to do a little wheeling. And
Yeah, you
dealing.
gotta switch some stuff up.
But
I
like
think
I,
Kenneth
I'm
Walker
not.
might
I'm
be a huge piece.
I'm not just throwing the bag at Walker. I'm not. If I'm them.
If you could get him for, I don't know, what would it be, like 4 years, 18 and a half
He's
a
not
year?
getting 4. He would get like 3 for 60, 3 for 55, something like that.
See, I think you'd have to be like 3 at 18 and a half a year. I wouldn't give him more than 19 and a half. I wouldn't make him the highest paid running back. It'd have to be somewhere between.
I'm not doing that if I'm Seattle.
I would probably do it.
18 and a half.
Yeah,
I would probably do it if I was them. Because what are you going to do?
draft the running back.
Charbonnet?
Sure.
Yeah, you have Sharbs and you can draft somebody.
There's better options than paying a running back that much money. Just
See,
realistically.
I think the script is flipping.
But
on
is
that.
he
I really
enough of
do.
a difference maker to be worth it?
What we saw
I don't
this
think he
year,
is.
what we saw this year, the running backs.
You
kinda
would
ruled the
you would
league
have to
this year.
basically give him 40% of the carries the entire season. Like Charbonnet would have to be the lead back again all year, just so you can protect him going in the playoffs.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
not
think he
taking.
has
that's
to.
true.
He's not taking 300 carries and going into the playoffs and doing that again.
That's a good point.
That's a great point, but they could just do what they did last year and still give him the bag.
But why are you giving him $20 million a year to get 40% of the carries or 18 and a half,
Yeah,
whatever it is?
I think it might be worth it.
If everything breaks perfect, maybe it's worth it. But
Because I think what we've seen the script flipped on that. Because it's like people were making fun of giving CMC all that money. He goes out, has a baller year. People are making fun of paying Jonathan
it's fine
Taylor.
to pay the running back, but it's not fine to pay the running back when you have more important pieces to pay. That's my point. This is not just signing him. It's making a decision between him and all of the other good players that you have. And if that comes at the cost of losing players on the defense, I'd rather keep the defense together than keep the running back like on the same offense.
But I also think, like, are you really realistically going to keep Bryant and Woolen, like, both? Are you realistically going to keep both?
Who knows? But if
And then, like, Shaheed is
if
like,
if it's the choice, I'm saying if it's the choice of Walker or Woolen, I want Woolen way more than I want Walker.
I would agree with that.
yeah, it's a fair point. I just think, like, it's a guy, he just won you Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVPs have left before, like.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks. It's like
It sucks, but it's a business.
So
Like,
who's gonna be dumb enough to pay?
Kansas City sounds like a great fit.
I do think the Chiefs would.
Do they have
They
money
kinda
for that?
need
Do
that.
they have their?
They have cap
They just
space.
restructured
Yeah,
Patrick
like-
Mahomes' deal for the 30th.
And they
time.
got McDuffie off the books.
If they can
True.
get Kelsey off the books, I think that would be huge.
Yeah.
But
He
he's
doesn't
gonna want to
do-
come
yeah.
back and be fucking
he,
shit
though?
again.
I feel like actually he probably would have by now. He would have. Like,
He would have
announced-
retired by now, I
He
think.
would have announced his retirement.
Yeah.
right?
I'm just
But he's
trying
also a
go on the
free
Eras
agent.
tour.
But Kelsey's also a free agent, so then it's like,
oh, so now I mean,
you're gonna give him
right,
like a Gronk
a
deal?
1 year.
Mm.
He'd have to do like a 1 year. I don't know. What would he go for?
Dude, I don't even know what
10
tight ends
million?
make.
I mean,
$8
he might
million?
be willing.
Ew.
He might be willing to like.
Like,
Yeah, he might be
He's
willing
just
to take
chump
less.
change.
I would say if I was the Chiefs, I would approach them and say, if you come back, we're giving you 1 year, and you have to go friendly on the salary, or else we can't build a team.
I've been like trying to think of a Kenneth Walker team. Washington.
Yeah,
Who do they have right now? Oh,
Cross
Bill,
Ryan.
Brian Rob. Oh yeah.
Krosky.
I almost
yeah.
said Brian Robinson. He's not.
Dude,
there
I was
anymore.
so hype on Krosky Merritt.
Everyone thought he was gonna be really
Oh.
good. They have Chris Rodriguez, and he's like
he's
kind of
decent. I mean, Krosky Merritt, I think is decent. I, don't think
I know,
he's
but he
terrible.
just everyone had their expectations too high, including.
well, because he had one good week, and everyone was like, "Ooh, he might
Yeah.
be really good."
was against the Chargers. He had like 1,000,000 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Next week he has like 2 points.
They're really gonna have to reload next year.
Everyone
dude.
put him at that RB2
F.
spot.
They're gonna have to
Touchdown
reload if
Western.
they
Touchdown Western.
if they want to keep it together. They're gonna have to be good next year.
Do we want to talk about your Knicks? I'm a little excited to hear what you have to say.
The New York Knicks. This is, dude. I'm
You're
actually
excited.
Yeah, we actually got a big game tonight. I don't know what time it is, but they're playing.
Did you
the
just look at the
Thunder.
imaginary watch?
I left my watch at home. that was an L.
The invisible bow.
I like. This is gonna sound kind of weird, but like I feel like I have to
Oh, it's on right now. We gotta get you out of here.
enjoy every single game I'm watching.
Can they make the
Because-
finals?
Yes. Yes.
If Jason Tatum is back healthy, are you taking Celtics or Knicks in a 7-game series?
So the thing is, last year I would have said Celtics, and I know he got hurt at the end of Game 5,
But you were also leading the series.
and they are also probably already going to win that game. Please don't kill me for saying that.
I agree with you.
The weird thing is Boston this year. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's kind of
It doesn't make
crazy.
It doesn't make sense.
That doesn't
I'll
make
give
sense.
Andrew a lot of credit because before the season started, he was cutting my hair, and I'm like, "There's no way they're going to be good this year." I'm like, they're like fighting for the play-in. I'm like, they're like a 7, 8. He's like, look at the East. Tell me what teams are realistically going to be good. I'm like, the Knicks,
I mean, the East is kind of bad.
the Cavs. He's like, okay, and literally, and
He's like, keep going.
no,
keep going.
I was like,
Right.
I was like, yeah, you're
It's
right.
true.
He's like, they're gonna
Or
be
give you the Detroit Pistons.
yeah. He was like, they have to be a top 2 or 3 seed. He's like, Missoula's gonna coach them hard. They're gonna play good defense all
Yeah.
year. I was like, all right, we'll see what happens. And he's been spot on. Like, I didn't think they would be this good.
Yeah, it's
But-
kind of insane.
But they're firing on all cylinders right now. They're shooting, their defense, their cohesion. They're just on the same page as a team together.
Is Missoula in running for Coach of the Year?
He
yet?
is definitely in the running for coach of the year.
I would say so.
Is he running away with it? I haven't been paying attention that much. But
You could argue Detroit's coach. I would definitely say.
Bickerstaff, yeah.
Other than that, I'd say it's probably those two.
I mean, losing your top star and then being number 1 in the East is
Yeah.
a very difficult thing to
Jalen
do.
Brown gets MVP votes this year too, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Not to
And it's good that he's living up to like what everyone wanted him to be. Like everyone knows he can be that.
he can
and
be
li-
this, yeah.
And he lived up to it. Because if he came out and fell flat on his face, people would be like, "Oh, you
look
do
at-
need
yeah,
Tatum."
yeah. Exactly.
So it's good that he
Well,
is getting his.
I
recognition.
think the Knicks Celtics series is just what the doctor ordered because we weren't revenge from last year.
Dude, last year was so fun.
But
Until it wasn't.
I mean, the Knicks are a weird team
But-
because it's like you watch them one night and they look, they look like the best team ever, and then you
They-
watch them another night and they can't hit a shot and they're not playing any defense.
They're-
And then
now,
Towns has
though-
3 fouls in 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah, he's got to chill with that. I love it when they talk to him after the game and Chuck's like, "Gotta stop getting no foul, man." The thing is, when they're all on, it's over.
yeah.
When all five of the starters go off, but every single game I'm watching, I have to like pinch myself because I'm like, this is like insane. I'm witnessing this team.
Yeah.
Like, there were so many.
Is that
I mean,
that's the Jets part coming out of you though? Where
Yeah,
you're like, it
where
can't
I'm
be
just
this good
like,
to be true. It's too good
it's
to be
so fun watching. Like, we're playing the Thunder tonight, and I'm like, yeah, we could
You'd
beat
be in
them.
them.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Why
they're down
not?
7 currently, but I mean it's
we lost.
the first quarter though.
An NBA game doesn't start until there's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
It's so true.
Literally.
I mean, we saw that all the time.
You'd be down 15 with like 5 minutes in the fourth quarter and you're still fine. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's YMCA basketball. It's just if the other team's trying hard enough, they can make it close.
Bro, you hit 2 threes in a row and then the other team shits their pants. They're like,
Yeah.
what?
They're
They're
like,
like,
wait.
"Whoa."
They
Come
call
on,
it
we thought you were
timeout.
Yeah.
You're at home and the
They
crowd
literally
goes
send in the
crazy.
National Guard. They're
Yeah.
like, all right, dude, like get in
Yeah.
here.
What's what happens because they go up 12 and they're like, okay, the game's over.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
fine.
And then they
what point of
relax,
the game.
yeah.
They're like, okay, well, they're just gonna let this
And then
happen.
it's 6, and then they're like, oh,
Yeah, and then
What?
someone
One
goes on
more
a run and
three,
actually
yeah.
comes back, and they're like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
we didn't think you were gonna.
That
do
is the
this.
thing about playing at MSG, though. It's like people love coming in and just
Everyone
a
brings their
no-name having a
best.
crazy game.
I feel
the
like that
announcers
happens.
are like, oh!
I feel like that happens with the Celtics a lot too. Like just some random on the other
Yeah.
team just goes off. You're like, dude, what is going on? Like, who? No, it was some. Oh, McBride. The first 2 games last year, he played actually pretty
Oh,
decent.
Deuce, yeah. Yeah, Deuce he's injured. But they got Alvarado.
Alvarado. That's a good vote.
The thing that's crazy is like I don't think he'll be back next season. Like
Probably
he'll,
not.
He'll want to be
Yeah.
for sure, but
Do you play Clarkson still, or he doesn't get any minutes
no,
anymore?
he doesn't play. He just chucks, dude. They throw him in there and he just chucks. He hasn't.
Yeah,
he
like
hasn't been
check
playing
in
at
for
all.
your 30 foot 3, please.
It was like campaign.
Yeah.
Tibbs would put Payne in the playoffs. He's like 2 minutes. He chucks like 2 threes.
Cut him out.
You're done.
He
He shoots like 1 for 5 and hits like a
It's
grenade celly on his way back.
Government issued corner 3.
The Bryce Young government issued pick was always so good. I love those tweets.
Dude, Bryce Young. Real quick, I just loved his home run bat celly and when he scored in the playoff game.
But against the Rams.
Yeah, he did like a swing for his celly. And
Did
it was
he
like
really?
aura. I
I
kind
was
of
watching
loved
that at a bar, so I didn't catch like every single play, but
He's just
that
looking
game
out
was
at the
good.
fans and he's like,
that
That's
game
so
was
fire.
so good.
That was a good game.
very good game.
I'm turning it around on Bryce Young. Sal was on him and I really wasn't. And this year he won me over a little bit.
He's not like I've never claimed for him to be like a top like 3 or 5 quarterback in the league, but
Sure.
he's definitely a starting quarterback in this league, and I'd say he's almost a top 12 or 13 starting quarterback in the league.
He's getting there for sure.
He stepped out this year in a way that like it showed obvious progression where like you would think like, oh, is he going to show that? And he actually did this
Yeah.
year. Whereas like so many guys like people will say that about JJ McCarthy this year and he'll probably just be shit. Whereas like if like people were saying that about Bryce Young this year and he actually came out, did the thing, got them into a playoff game. It's like, okay, we got something to build on now. They have a good team. What's this? Ted McMillan was getting Rookie of the Year votes or
He was good.
Offensive Player of the Year votes. So
He's their number one.
he's
I mean,
definitely
for being a rookie too, to step in
He's
and,
only
be,
been
and be that number one. Yeah,
he
every
showed a
season.
little signs this year. He does get a case of the drops every once in a while, but I think if like that'll get better.
Yeah,
It's not like your boy Marvin Harrison.
He sucks. He's
so bad.
That was so
I drafted
high
him
on
round 2, I think.
And you, like
It's
he
like,
was
that's
very
so
good coming out
icky.
of.
the first year I was like, this just makes too much sense, and that was back to Kyler. Maybe it's just a Kyler thing, but
Yeah, Sal's got a Kyler Murray altar in his closet.
I did a lot.
I
did a lot of
remember-
those. I did a lot of different camps that I like to sit on.
I
You do.
remember that year in fantasy, everyone had a quarterback except me and you. And I
And then
took
who'd you
I
draft?
took Kyler right
Yeah.
before you, and he was like, "Come on!"
That was
Yeah,
your
like
second
Kyler's-
quarterback, though, wasn't it?
No, I waited. I
Oh.
waited that year.
Sal
The
loves
year you're
waiting.
thinking of, I already had a QB, and I picked up Stafford.
I was like, dude, are you serious?
Sal ends up with Matt Stafford, Dak
No,
Prescott,
Dak
or
Prescott's
Kyler
the
Murray
usual.
every year.
Yeah, Dak Prescott's usually the
2
one.
years ago.
No, I mean this year he was.
Yeah, this
he was
year I
good
had-
this year.
Was he good this year?
Yeah,
I
he was really
remember
good this year.
I had him.
I just remember 2 years ago, somebody dropped him after week 1.
Did
And
he
it was
suck
like-
2 years ago?
No, 2 years ago, I thought it was the year he went crazy with CeeDee Lamb.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he was
him
really
and
good.
CeeDee Lamb had
yeah,
a
he
really
was
good
really
year.
good
So-
actually.
but he had a bad start. Somebody dropped him after week 1, and I'm pretty sure the guy who picked him up won the whole thing.
Who won it last year?
I remember in like yearly in the league that we're in,
Mm.
I had Dak Prescott this year. He was very good.
Oh
But,
yeah, I remember Davey. That was a big thing with Davey because he always ended up getting Dak,
Yeah,
and he was like not getting Dak this year. I think he went with, I forget who he went with.
he was always going to do better if he didn't get hurt. If he stayed healthy, he was
Yeah.
going to be decent because of George Pickens.
I
but
might be more inclined to take an early quarterback this year, like a Josh Allen.
What do I got to do to get you an early quarterback this year, Sal?
We'll see.
I feel like I always
It usually
play it by-
works.
I just like
Josh Allen's durable. He'll
yeah,
play the
like,
whole
but
season.
it's like if I'm on the board and I see like Josh Allen or like Terry McLaurin, like
Scary Terry.
I don't
should have
know.
known Patrick Mahomes was going to have a shit year when I was the first one to get him this year. I should have known.
Well, we both drafted him, so obviously it was going to be bad.
That's a double hex. That's a double hex if I've ever seen
Yeah,
it. Sayonara.
Sayonara,
They go and they miss the fucking playoffs and he tears his ACL.
and it's
Oh.
9 points in a playoff game. He got.
Yikes.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, that's bad.
Later, Lenny.
Later, Lenny. He kills him.
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to take fucking Jane Daniels. It's a good thing I did not.
Yeah,
You love him.
Robbie took him.
I do
You've
love
been
him.
you've been quiet on the Jalen Daniels front. I know he was like hurt.
Well, this year
but-
was just a wash.
yeah.
I
So are you in on them next year?
I don't know about in on them. I'm excited to see if they can like get back
If
to
you
what
had
they
to
had.
rank that division right now,
I
how does it
loved
fin-
them 2 years
Like
ago.
next
Alright.
next year, how does it finish?
So we got That division's Commanders,
Giants,
Eagles,
Cowboys.
Okay. Oh man. I kind of like the Giants, but I can't put them that high. I think I'll go who won it last year, because the thing is they can't repeat, right?
They did. The Eagles repeated last year.
Yeah, they broke the curse.
Man, so
they broke the NFC East curse.
Cowboys winning.
So now do the Eagles just own that division now?
Maybe
now that they broke that curse, it's just theirs. Because I don't know. I mean,
so the Cowboys will still have.
Pickens.
They'll still have Pickens.
Well, yeah.
Who did they lose on defense? They're
probably gonna lose Trayvon Diggs, which
it's not really a loss.
Yeah.
He kind of
they already lost him. They got rid of him at the end of the year.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I just know he's a free agent, so I don't
know. I don't trust the Commanders. I think I'm going Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants. I don't trust them to make too much noise.
I would go Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, Commanders.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a big question mark. Like, what is John Harbaugh?
The Giants have John Harbaugh.
Yeah, the Giants are going to be good next year.
What's the John Harbaugh experience going to be like?
The John Harbaugh experience is going to be a very consistent and disciplined regime. There's going to be
getting what's his face, the OC,
Matt Nagy,
so bad.
That is faded.
So bad. So I was ready to go all in on the Giants.
Yeah,
and then they did that, and I was like, but he's not the head coach, which is good.
But he was the OC on the Chiefs, and their offense
when they were
was
terrible.
Their offense was kind of poop those years. So
yeah, I do like Harbaugh going to the Giants.
But then you can look at he was the OC when they lost Tyreek Hill.
Yeah,
so it's kind of hard to be good after that.
I don't know.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
That's
such
gonna be
a
a fun
question mark. It's
division
gonna be
to
hard to
watch.
predict.
They're a team that really should be 500 or around 500.
Because I think so many people are gonna be so in on them because of John Harbaugh. But it's you got to look at like recent things that John Harbaugh their teams were not good.
What if they're horrible? They could be horrible.
What is he like? What if he's just a terrible coach now?
He could be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was at the Ravens for so long. They get Lamar Jackson, they turn it around, they go 14-3 or whatever it was that one year, and it's then it just went stale.
Yeah.
And they were terrible. Lamar Jackson's hurt all the time. Mark Andrews is hurt all the time, and it's whatever. And then it just pitters out, they kick you out, and now you have to just start over however many years in. And it's are you
built for that?
Are the cobwebs going to come off so easily just to start new? It's it kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Coming into a whole new system, a whole new regime. He kind of just took over. He kind of was I'm running the show, which I think was good.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
we'll see.
Office can't be.
I have higher than lower hopes on John Harbaugh. I think he's still got it, but
they're going to be better than last year.
They have to be.
They have to be.
Well, they don't have to be, but they have to be.
If you get Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors, Cam Scatterbo, he snapped his leg. Is what's going to happen with him?
I don't know. He's built different.
He is built. He is a pit bull, so I don't know if he's going to be back. I would assume he'll be back week 1.
He'll be back.
Even if his leg is not fully healed, he'll probably be back week 1 because he's going to be frothing at the mouth. They're gonna have to get tetanus shots over there.
Yeah, surprised he didn't play on it this year.
That dude's a beast.
Nah, he was really good this year.
Yeah, the whole him and Jackson Dart duo thing.
Give me
fun.
It's fun. It's fun.
Give me an Eric Barnes hot take while you're here. Just anything. NFL, NBA, MLB, anything. Just throw one out there.
Hot take. All right.
Could be anything. We do this often, and we're always wrong, so it doesn't matter.
Let me think about it.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know if I would go out on a limb and say the Giants are going to win the NFC East, but
I definitely don't think they win the NFC East. But to be around,
there's going to be a lot of question marks, especially if the Eagles lose AJ Brown. If the Eagles lose AJ Brown, I would be inclined to say that is better for them. But at the end of the day, you're losing a huge piece of your offense. Right. So it's does it hurt? Does it help? Who knows? It might be bad at first. They might sputter a little bit. But then it's are the Giants going to be good? It's I have no fucking idea.
It's a weird division.
Jackson Dart loves to run into a concussion every play.
You don't know how it's gonna play out
You got Malik Neighbors tearing his ACL, Cam Scatterbo snapping his leg. So then what is
so it sucks.
what is it? You know what I
It
mean?
sucks because they were fun.
They were fun.
Come
I just
on,
stalled
you got
for you.
one.
I just stalled for you.
I know.
You don't want anything.
Oh.
Aaron Judge has 70 home runs.
Aaron Judge's.
I haven't even thought about baseball. I know it's like spring training, but
Roman Anthony has 60 home runs.
Well, the
dang, Aaron Judge 70 home runs would have been perfect.
he had one home run that counted as 70. The World Baseball Classic is coming up, right?
Yes.
What is it, like a few weeks?
We did this the last time.
It's the end of March?
I think it's next week. No, it's definitely not the end of March. It's next week.
Yeah, but conference tourneys for college basketball.
That's
that's
always a good
coming
time. I'm definitely
fun.
I'm definitely taking off that Friday.
What Friday?
The second day of the tournament. Got a 3-day weekend.
That's
What is
the
that,
19th and 20th, right?
Yeah.
I have those days off.
I'm not taking like the Thursday I'll just man up and be there, but the Friday I'm taking off.
Is it the Wednesday that it starts? I thought it was the 18th. Or is that the first four?
The first
I
four
hate
is the
that
2
shit.
days before.
Yeah, why do we do that?
I hate that shit.
The 19th and 20th, or like the 19th is the Thursday.
I'm going to be in Toronto for the start of March Madness.
Very nice.
All right, I got one.
Oh, let's hear it.
Aaron Glenn fired midseason
Wow.
Is that a hot take?
That's a hot take.
because the big
Mid-season is
thing
crazy.
because the big thing was he made it. Well, I guess it wasn't him. It was, but he's kind of running the show there, even though the GM technically owns those moves.
Yeah.
Like they made all those moves kind of.
He has a say.
Yeah.
It's not like he's completely spineless.
Yeah.
I think like the whole not getting
Woody
a turnover
Johnson
thing
is just so irrational
I just
or erratic.
if they do that, bro, like it's like, all right, so you're gonna waste another season the following year trying to get everything in place, and then maybe in 2029 or 2028 you're competing.
Well,
I hope it doesn't happen, but I definitely could see it. Like they fired Saleh week 5.
Yeah, you were 2-2, weren't you? Or
They're
2-3?
2-3.
do you agree
Playing
with me
Buffalo?
Do you agree
Monday
with me
night.
that was the worst mistake they've made in the last few years?
I wouldn't go that far.
I think that's one of
Because-
the worst mistakes they've ever made.
Now, what you mean firing him in season or firing Saleh?
firing
in general?
him in general.
See, I disagree with that. I don't
Okay.
think. I think firing him in season definitely set them back. So I think overall, yes, I would agree.
because I think he was a
But-
good coach.
Kenneth
He
Walker's
I disagree. I don't.
Kenneth
think he was a
Walker is
good coach.
actually a Titan. I don't know why that popped in my head,
Wow.
but that's where he's going.
Gross.
Who's their running back?
Tony Pollard.
Oh yeah, he's gone. He's
Yeah.
not gonna. He won't be there.
No, I don't. Is he?
I don't know if
still
he's
there?
a
Like,
free agent.
I don't
but
think he is.
he won't be there.
Cam Ward and Kenneth Walker.
I do like Cam Ward.
What about
I don't
Travis?
know.
Does Travis Etienne go somewhere?
I think him and what's his face, Trevor Lawrence, like hump each other a little
You
bit.
think they have butt sex?
They might.
Kenneth Gainwell.
The other Kenneth goes to Seattle.
Oh, I like that actually.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind
I
that.
had to.
That was good.
Wow, you did
That
pretty
was
good.
good.
Whenever you guys are talking about him, I'm just in the car doing it.
Do it.
Yeah, we're like
So
begging him to
funny.
do it. We're like, come on, do it. Rico Dowdle.
Rico Suave.
He's
He's up for.
It's kind of weird. He had like
He had a good year.
he had a good year, and then like Chuba Hubbard came back, and
Bengals split it with Chase Brown.
yeah, I don't hate it. I like that.
I could see that. Yeah.
I like this
I don't know,
guy
all
more
these
for the
running backs.
Bengals. Tyler Algier.
Okay.
I like him
Yeah,
on the
he's
Bengals.
good backup for. Chase
Deshaun
Brown.
Robinson might get 62 carries next season.
If they don't have Tyler Algier,
Yeah.
because they kind of were doing the same thing that Seattle was doing when
Yeah.
they would get in the red zone.
But like Bijan doesn't like get hurt. Like just give him the ball. Like that's your best player.
but maybe that's why they don't get hurt. Maybe that's the secret.
Kenneth Walker got hurt this year though. So did Charbonnet.
Yeah, but then when it mattered
Yeah.
most, Kenneth Walker was the most healthy person I've ever seen. The most healthy running back I've ever seen.
I just remembered at the beginning of the season. Remember, all the Niners players are getting injured, And I was like, CMC's sacrificing them
Yeah,
to stay
literally,
healthy. I just that you reminded me.
He's
of that,
like,
'cause it was
like his health bar was going down, and then like someone got injured and go all the way back up.
because
And
they
then
got
They
ended up having
Seattle
to
beat the
trade
shit out
for
of them.
Brian Robinson.
Yeah.
because like they had no backup.
Well, they said at the start of the year, like, oh, we're not sure if he's going to start week 1. And then he started week 1, played the whole season, and then got hurt one time.
Yeah.
Like,
And then everyone else got hurt.
Yeah,
That's the funniest
Kittle.
part.
I mean, Kittle was out for like half the season.
Trent Williams, Brock Purdy,
Yep,
like,
yep.
Ayuk, like, got CTE.
Dude,
Ayuk is in the same
that's
place.
a
They're-
horrible.
They're keeping
position.
Mixon with Ayuk.
Ayuk, yeah, they're on
Mixon.
Rikers. Yeah.
They're just not.
They signed David Montgomery. So
mixing
that means,
it up.
Yeah.
That means they're keeping him wherever they kept him. They're keeping him.
Yeah,
there.
he's locked away.
So
we met our
Montgomery-
quota again this week, so good job.
We filled out the bingo card.
He went to Houston, right? Montgomery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his contract? Or did
I honestly
Montgomery's
don't remember
contract?
offhand. He got
'Cause I
traded.
wanna know-
Well, he got
oh, he
traded.
got traded.
Yeah, it was
That's
for like a
right. Okay.
fifth. I don't know what
Okay.
his contract is though.
It was a couple. It was like.
I mean, his contract won't be that.
What was
I
the-
thought he signed a new contract.
It was like a
But
fifth, and they swapped picks.
free
in, like the
agency-
6th or something.
It starts next week.
Starts soon.
Is it Monday?
Something like
Okay.
that.
So he
I love when
signed
it's like
an
free agency starts
extension.
today at 4.
Yeah,
and
but
at
it's like
4
signing,
at
signing,
4:01.
signing.
At 4:01, it's like somebody's already been signed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he signed through 2027. It was 2 years, 18.25 million
Okay, I
with
mean
the
yeah,
Lions.
that's
It's
up
10
there.
and a half million guaranteed. So the Lions just ate that, probably.
I mean that's up there with all like the big dogs we were talking about.
No, that's only what 9 million.
Oh, I thought you said 18
it's 18 the total
for 2 years. Got
Yeah.
it. Yeah, okay, so that's actually that's not bad.
So he's pretty much on loan to Houston for this year. Unless
On loan.
I mean, that's kind of what he is. I mean, like it was 10 and a half guaranteed. I'm assuming the Lions just eat that, right?
Yeah.
So,
Maybe. I don't know for sure, but
I never know how that stuff works.
So they pretty much get him at a discount, which I think is
Yeah.
smart for Houston.
they just have wizards in the background just like calculating it. They're like, yeah, and you owe $5 million. Like,
it's just wizard.
It is crazy. Like, how do
Goodell's
you get good at
minions.
being a GM? How do you like figure out pushing cap hits?
Yeah, I don't know.
negotiating? Like, that's
Well,
such
usually
a
they're just
niche
billionaires
job.
and they're able to hire smart people to do it for them. Because, like, think about it. Like, when you play
like
Madden,
how does Les Snead get to like that point where he's wheeling and dealing first round picks as the Rams GM? Like,
I
Right.
literally, most of it, to be honest, because we think about, like, all of these shit franchises. Think about, like, if you got $20 billion right now, you would want to go buy a team.
yeah,
So then you would go buy a team because you have the money, and then they hand you the Cleveland Browns, and you're like, "Holy shit, this is Madden. This is Madden in real life." You have no idea what you're doing. That's how you get a Cleveland Browns. That's how this happens.
Yeah.
Like people think like these guys are just so smart. It's like no, they're just
No.
billionaires playing Madden in real life.
yeah.
I'm not talking about the owners. I'm talking more about like the actual people,
Like
who
the
are
front
dealing
office
with
people.
the
Yeah.
dealing with the contracts
Yeah.
and stuff like
That
that.
is
The owners
just-
are all idiots.
That is just the owners hiring dumb people.
Well, some of them are dumb and some of them are smart. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, they take advantage of the dumb ones too. Honestly,
Because it's like the biggest thing is like it's the John Henry thing with the Red Sox. You actually have to care.
yeah.
That's the other part. You can't just look at it like capitalism. You're just making money, income.
Well, you can if you're a bad.
When you're at
owner.
that level of billionaire, what does the income matter to you?
Right.
And in the grand scheme of things, so you might as well at least care about the team. And if it sacrifices you $1 billion a year, what the fuck do you care? You're worth hundreds of billions.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you care? So then it's like you actually have to care and do research and actually hire smart people to run your team, which a lot of teams do not do because they just want it to make them money. There's a lot of teams out there that are just trying to get into playoffs for the extra money, which isn't talked about enough.
Boston Red Sox.
Literally, like it's just like
Yeah.
it's people, they just see it as a money thing. It's not really what it is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I just feel like it's rare that you have an owner that impacts the team in a good way.
Yeah, it's either
Yeah.
neutral or negative. Like,
Yeah.
You're probably not going to have an owner that's
Robert Kraft is probably the most extreme example.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, pick any other owner in the league and it like kind of sucks.
There's one story I always think of with the Steelers when they got Roethlisberger. I guess the owner, I don't know if he's in the draft room or he's involved in one of these meetings, and he told the GM, he was like, "We missed on Dan Marino." He's like, we're taking Roethlisberger.
Wow.
And he like made the call. So like that's like, I mean, probably a rare scenario where the owner actually was like,
We're making this pick.
a good, and
Yeah.
it was a good decision.
Yeah.
Most of the
The
time, I
opposite
feel
of
like they're just doing faded
The
stuff.
opposite of that was Atlanta getting Michael Penix. And then the
Yeah.
owner came down like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
And they were like,
Even
we
everyone
didn't
after
think
the,
you'd actually notice.
everyone after the fact too, even in that draft, was like, "What were they doing?"
What
Yeah.
are they doing? What are they doing?
Yeah, I don't know though, but because then if it works out, like
Then
I
you
don't know,
look smart.
then
but
you look
it's-
real smart because that's the right way to do it.
I think the Giants also did a similar thing with Daniel Jones. When they picked Daniel Jones, everyone was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he was pretty decent there in the beginning. So everyone was like, oh, maybe they.
Yeah. Maybe they're smart.
And then it ended up how it always.
That was
does.
just in a bad situation he was in.
But then, like, it kind of validates the Jets when they get a guy like Sam Darnold. They're like, look at this guy, he's really good. But then he was shit, and then, like, they don't know how to draft talent. And then later on, he goes on to win the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, they saw something.
Yeah, it sucks that the Sam
It's
thing.
just everything else fell apart.
Yeah.
because we got Zach Wilson.
He was never.
That was when they doubled down at the blackjack table.
No, we doubled down when we got Rodgers.
Ah,
Oh,
triple.
it
that
was
was like
like
you
they just kept
That
going.
was it was a split, then a double.
It was 3 splits. You
Yeah.
got 3 kings and then just split them all.
'Cause
and
in
lost every
hindsight-
single hand.
In hindsight, looking at the Rodgers trade, it's like, oh, what were they?
You had 3
thinking?
you had 3 kings against a 4 and fucking lost.
And
they just
the
lost.
the reason it was so hyped though is like it's like, oh, Rodgers going to the Jets. They got all these young guys. None of those guys are here. Well, Brees and Garrett Wilson, and everybody else is gone. All the defense is gone. And the thing
Them
about
getting rid
that,
of Robert Saleh
the
definitely
thing
sucked.
about that,
That's what I'm saying. Robert Saleh was the one that built that.
yes,
He's the defense guy.
So be a defensive coordinator. You
What
know,
do you mean?
like if
That's what.
if you're
That's
the
why he was
defense-
able to do what he did with the 49ers this year.
But our offense was so bad those years too. And yeah, okay, you had Zach Wilson at the helm.
But
it's
here's
like,
what happens though when you.
oh, he's the
I think
defense
you have
guy. You have to have hands on the offense too.
Agree,
if you're the head
but you
coach.
can always hire someone that's offensive minded. I think you build the
Oh.
building happens when the defense is really good. That's what allowed the Pats to be so good.
And then they got Nate Hackett, and it's like that was just such a bad hire.
Stinky.
Well, that
And then they
also, too,
kept
was
him.
the angel of death, Aaron Rodgers. Wherever franchise he goes
the
to,
angel of death.
they just fire the head coach. It doesn't matter where he fucking
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The midseason firing was like
They're 2-3?
now you're wasting a season because you're throwing Jeff Ulbrich as the interim, and he's never run a team before, and he's also having to run the defense. So
That's got to be such a scary feeling when you're like you.
hey, you have a
You know,
week.
you're,
You have a week to game plan.
Like
Yeah.
you know you're gonna be the interim head coach, and like you're like, okay, this guy could get fired at any time.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was looking at Robert Saleh being like, you get fired at any time. And then when it finally happens, when you least expect it, after they're 2-3, after they're 2-3, you're like, I'm good. Okay, I don't need to. And then they fire him. You're like, oh fuck. You're like,
yeah.
I gotta do a game plan right now.
dude, the best story I heard about the firing of that regime was Joe Douglas, the GM.
I'm still surprised
He-
he got fired. Wasn't
Dude,
he like good?
He had 6 years. Also, all the Jets GMs are always really good because the fans love them.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Joe,
Per New
JD
York
Fleece.
Yeah.
New York radio and
I
media.
guess.
Yeah.
So Joe Douglas had been there since 2019.
Jeez.
6 years, not one winning season.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
So, but Woody Johnson, Jets owner, shows up to the team facility in a helicopter, and Joe Douglas is like talking to, well, it wouldn't have been Bob, it would have been Ulbrich.
Hmm.
He goes, oh, there's the boss. He goes, if I get fired today, nice knowing you, haha, gets fired.
That's that billionaire
It's
shit.
so crazy.
That's that billionaire shit, dude. You can't play around like that.
It's so crazy.
He'll do it on a dare. He'll do it for $10. You
Yeah.
can't do that shit.
he doesn't give a fuck.
He'll be
It's
drunk
so
with his
wild.
buddies that night, being like, "I'll fire my head coach right now."
Yeah, you
Tell
want
me
to
I
see me
won't.
do it?
You know
Because
why?
you want to know why? That's what we would be doing if we were billionaires owning a team.
No, for real though,
They'd be like, "I'll fire my head coach right now."
I would need to fact check this, but I'm like pretty sure the week that Salah got fired was after they lost in London.
Yeah, it was.
And Woody was a UK ambassador.
Yeah.
So he was just at the game with
And
his
they were all just
boys.
chirping
And they're
him.
all just like talking crap
especially
to
in
him.
the UK. They don't give a fuck over there.
Yeah.
They chirp you
Dude.
hard.
I feel like that probably, I mean,
That was
I
such a-
forgot about that.
That was such a tough game. They were
That's
coming
another
back.
thing
They
about
were
just
down.
the billionaire GMs. Like someone will talk shit.
They
It's
were-
like some of them have like they
I
have
don't
that
even
chip on
remember
their
that.
shoulder where they're like,
that-
"Tell me I won't."
They were playing Minnesota. They were down a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they came all the way back. And then
Yeah,
he threw a
that
pick-
game, that was brutal.
He threw a pick to Mike Williams when he fell down on a route or whatever he did
And Mike Williams got traded like a week
that
later.
week. Yeah.
That was a bad pickup
Dude,
too.
Mike Williams breakfast sandwich though. Goated.
Oh, I remember
Goated
that.
day on Jets
Mike
Twitter.
Williams, the no knees wide receiver, he just didn't have knees. You pan up his legs, it's just the knees missing.
I was so excited for that signing too. I was like, "Yo, we're gonna be fine."
I do think Aaron Rodgers getting hurt first game definitely set the Jets back.
I mean, it altered the timeline.
But then they were good that year. Weirdly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's like-
still. Yeah, it's just.
They won what, 7 games that year? 6?
Yeah, they started off 6 or 7. They started off. I mean, 2022 was the season where they really had a good.
Yeah,
shot.
it was the year before that. But then they brought in the Angel of Death. They brought him
Mhm.
in, dude.
Yeah.
I was the most
They
against.
should have just kept building the right way, which sounds stupid to
I was
say.
the
but it's
most
like,
against signing Rodgers.
Mm.
That was when
You
I wanted
were.
them to get Justin
you
Fields.
were.
Was that year? I was like, they need
Mhm.
to get somebody that will not ruin the franchise.
Yeah. I remember you being way off on that.
It's the worst. You just can't. Because, like, where does he
Angel
go
of
this year?
Death.
Does he retire or no?
He should.
He should, right? But will he? And then where does he go?
I got one more in me.
Well, we said there's not many spots open, so it's like he can't.
I
Really...
just think it's either he goes back to the Steelers, which is like, you're not going to go back and play for Mike McCarthy.
No, he won't, so he's done. He's done.
Oh, I forgot about that, dude.
He's done.
It's so
Oh.
gross.
No,
Dude.
it's hilarious.
No. When we do the preseason episodes for this, we're gonna be so faded because there's gonna be so many things that we forget, and then we remind ourselves, and we're like, "Holy shit, Mike McCarthy's the Steelers."
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
I'm
I forgot
not
about that.
I'm not in on Pittsburgh whatsoever next year.
No,
under any
they're gonna be the worst
circumstance.
team in the league. They're gonna win 3 games,
They could. They really could.
Yeah.
especially if
So
they
are they
bring
gonna-
Aaron Rodgers back.
Oh,
It's so far away.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
No, I know. I was thinking that.
Give me NFL now. Bring it to me.
it's always so bittersweet because the start of the NFL is when the cold is coming.
Yeah.
So I need
that's
the
true.
warmth first. Once I get the warmth for like a month, then I'll be like, "Holy shit, I need."
Once it's like
NFL.
late July, we'll be like NFL now.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
even
yeah.
that. It's gonna be 2 weeks
May.
in the summer. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be it's gonna be a month from now. I'm gonna be like, all right.
Well, it's like we haven't hit the lull yet
If you could,
because we still have free agency.
if you could assassinate 1 month on the calendar, which one would you pick?
Sucks that my birthday's in it, but probably February.
I was
February
I
sucks.
think I was
February,
gonna say
but it's-
February
well,
too.
this
It's just gloom.
winter sucked.
It's just
so
gloom.
bad.
Yeah.
Like this was one of the worst winters we've had in a long time.
I heard you January though. Like, what's good in January?
January sucks. I mean, New Year's. That's
I
it.
think February.
But it's like
I
New
would
Year's
go
Eve
with-
is the holiday. Like nobody cares about New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I think I go February just because it's like, I don't know. You're yearning for spring.
Dude, I've been yearning for spring for so.
For
Dude,
20 weeks.
It's gonna be
Today was
65 on Monday, and I'm gonna be
Barking.
so happy.
growling.
literally growling.
I'm gonna be barking at the sun. I'm gonna be howling at the
I'm
sun.
gonna go through the doggy door.
You're gonna catch me on the roof just howling at the sun when you drive by.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Oh, Bart Scott, man, legendary.
All right.
The last Jets playoff win I witnessed was
Who-
that game.
Who interviewed him? It wasn't Sal Palantonio. What was it?
Oh, I can picture
Kevin
his face.
something? No.
I can picture his face right now.
We'll do a little research after.
It's so good. Can't wait.
All right, gents. I think that's
Thank
it.
you,
Hey.
Eric.
Thanks for having me, guys. This was
Absolutely.
great.
And happy birthday.
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you.
Tomorrow's is very, very happy birthday.
Everyone
yeah.
say happy birthday.
Everyone collectively, please. And then next week, March Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll talk about March Madness, talk about conference championships and all that good stuff. I think we got some good stuff. And then the week after, we make our bracket,
Hell yeah.
and it'll be totally wrong, and we'll get every pick
Oh, of
wrong,
course.
and it'll be fun. So, all right, over and out.